right uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right hand to the body.
Every fighter is known for a signature move, and for Mike Tyson, it was his trademark combination. A left hook to the body followed by a right uppercut to the head. This devastating combo was simple yet highly effective. It worked on anyone because it captured everything Tyson was: speed, power, and precision.
Body by Tyson again!
It became his calling card, breaking down dozens of opponents. Here's a recap of Tyson's most memorable fights where he showcased his signature move.
He's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight.
February 6, 1986, Mike Tyson faced Jesse Ferguson in Troy, New York. This bout was Tyson's first appearance on ESPN, drawing significant attention and high expectations. The arena buzzed with anticipation as fans were eager to see if the 19-year-old Tyson lived up to his fearsome reputation. Jesse Ferguson, a 28-year-old heavyweight with considerable endurance and experience, stood as a real test for Tyson. Ferguson had already gone up against top contenders, including Carl Williams, whom Tyson would fight later in his career. Known for his resilience and toughness, media outlets highlighted this match as Tyson's first real challenge, noting that Ferguson could potentially stop the prospect destroyer.
And it has been kind to Mike Tyson. Here we go.
From the opening bell, Tyson showcased why he was considered the most dangerous man in boxing. He relentlessly attacked Ferguson's body and head, proving his dominance in the ring.
Of Tyson's 12 first-round knockout victories, but now
Even in the amateurs, Mike Tyson can throw great body shots. What makes Tyson so special. He threw a tremendous left hook, missed with it, and didn't go off balance. Always in position to punch. Team fights.
it might not be an inadvisable strategy.
Opponents that just grabbed him and looked to survive, and he really didn't keep his concentration. Not giving him very many punching opportunities. If he continues.
Good right. Arena believed before this began that it would go to a decision. There was really no direct comparison in style between the two fighters.
The turning point came in the fifth round when Tyson executed what would become his signature combination. A left hook to the body causing Ferguson to double over, immediately followed by a powerful right uppercut to the head, sending Ferguson to the canvas.
In both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose of Jesse Ferguson. The right uppercut of Tyson has put him down.
Sensing victory, Tyson pressed the attack, but the round ended with the sound of the bell, giving Ferguson a brief reprieve.
That uppercut broke Ferguson's nose, Jim. He is in desperate trouble. He will not last much longer. Rivera almost stopped it there. Mike Tyson's known as a great finisher. Let's see how he does with Ferguson.
Ferguson gamely hanging in, having trouble covering up. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
However, shaken by the previous onslaught, Ferguson resorted to excessive clinching in the 6th round, holding on to Tyson for dear life. After several warnings, the referee disqualified Ferguson for repeated holding, and Tyson was awarded the win via technical knockout.
This close to Ferguson. He must maintain a little bit of distance so that he's going to take a point. He's disqualifying him. He disqualified Jesse Ferguson.
Reggie Gross was one of the few opponents who wasn't afraid to face Tyson. Unlike many others, he entered the ring to fight, not just to survive. However, this aggressive strategy proved to be his downfall. Gross started the match energetically, but as Tyson landed his signature combinations, Gross became overconfident. He began throwing wild punches from every angle, but Tyson patiently waited for his opening. When the moment was right, Tyson connected with a powerful left hook. Although Reggie got up, the referee stopped the fight after Gross went down again, making Tyson the clear winner. July of the same year, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Tyson faced his third opponent that month, continuing his relentless fight schedule. This time he stepped into the ring against Lorenzo Boyd, a physically strong boxer known for his long reach and powerful jab. For Boyd, this was a key opportunity to prove himself against the most promising prospect of the decade.
Giving away an awful lot of weight to Mike Tyson, 21 pounds.
However, the bout ended quickly. By the second round, Tyson closed the distance and landed his signature punch.
Uppercut to the body by Tyson. Again, a double right hand to the body and the chin. Down goes Lorenzo Boyd. The count is 5. The count is 6. The count is 8. He will not get up. It's over.
The action happened so fast the cameras barely had time to capture it.
Those were 2 right hands, one to the body, and to snap your fingers, it was turned into, I believe it was a right uppercut. That's how fast it was.
Chalk up another.
In July 1986, Mike Tyson faced Marvis Frasier. Marvis was the son of the legendary Joe Frazier, known for his technical skills and polished, intelligent fighting style. Groomed as a future champion, Marvis Frasier had already lost once to Larry Holmes, but remained a promising contender in heavyweight boxing. Many believed that Tyson would have a tough challenge against Frazier. However, the reality was quite different. Tyson needed only 30 seconds to deliver a devastating knockout punch, resulting in one of the fastest and most brutal knockouts of his career.
The referee does not score, scoring on the round system, supplemental 4-point scoring system if the rounds wind up even, and the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Frazier, obviously concerned. A terrific uppercut. The same punch with which Tyson knocked out Jesse Ferguson the first time you saw him here on ABC Sports.
On August 1986, Mike Tyson faced one of the toughest and longest battles of his early career. This was the night when his opponent, Cuban boxer Jose Ralte, managed to last longer than anyone else up to that point, but not by much. Ralte stood out as a tall, lean fighter with a strong chin and remarkable resilience. Unlike many, he didn't enter the ring to simply survive. He came ready to trade punches with Tyson and to truly compete. From the opening bell, Tyson attacked aggressively, moving forward like a tank. By the second round, Tyson had already floored Ralte with one of his signature punches.
And there was an uppercut. What a shot.
But the Cuban refused to back down. Ralte accepted the challenge, continuing to fight and push Tyson to his limits.
3 good examples right there. I mean, no one expected too much from Ralte. It was a combination from the 4 punches. More than 1 punch. Tyson just missing that uppercut.
As the fight moved into the later rounds, Rabalta's luck began to fade. Tyson knocked him down again in the 8th round and by the 10th, overwhelmed him with a relentless barrage of blows, forcing the referee to stop the fight.
He actually caught Tyson and ran from it. Until oh, what a shot! And Rabalta's down. He is up. That's a fighter. And that's it. I want to say that there's no way Ralte could win the fight. but I think the official was wrong.
September 1986, former cruiserweight world champion Alfonso Ratliff stepped into the ring. Tall, agile, and technical, Ratliff was confident he could stop Mike Tyson, but he overlooked one crucial detail: Tyson's signature combination.
Smart money is saying that it won't go 5. Round number 1, Ratliff comes out quickly.
From the opening bell, Iron Mike Tyson dominated the fight with his trademark attack, a left hook to the body followed by a right uppercut to the head. Ratliff tried to maintain distance and use his jab, but Tyson quickly closed the gap and landed powerful punches. In the second round, Tyson landed a precise left that sent Ratliff crashing to the canvas in a hard knockdown.
And there was a left hand, and Ratliff will sit it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Tyson finished the bout moments later with a brutal sequence, securing another emphatic victory.
It was a classic punch, and Ratliff I don't think he'll get out of this round. And Tyson right on top of Alfonso Ratliff. Turning loose. Another sign, of course, that you look for is, can the man finish? And Tyson has left little doubt about that so far. Right hand, that should be just about it. Davey Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over. Had a flat tire. And the rider fell off.
In November 1986, Las Vegas hosted the most significant boxing match of the year, a championship bout between 20-year-old Iron Mike Tyson and reigning WBC champion Trevor Bourbick. The event drew a star-studded crowd, including prominent Hollywood figures and politicians, all eager to see if the young contender from Brooklyn could claim the title.
This night, but Trevor wants to prove that he's one of the great champions. Let's see how long his reign lasts. Mike Tyson.
From the start, Bourbick tried to dictate the pace, but
able to get underneath it. Oh, wow! With a right, another left hook that just raises. Trevor, with this bravado, could get in some big trouble in a hurry. He's taking big chances.
That night, the Tyson was unstoppable. He delivered his signature combinations with precision and power. By the second round, Bourbick had been knocked down 3 times, ultimately leading to Tyson's historic victory. At just 20 years old, Mike Tyson became the youngest world heavyweight boxing champion, forever changing the sport's history.
On his feet. Another right hand clips him. He can't take shots like this very long. Wow, with a right hand is Mike. Again, he's gone. Catches him with a foot. Trevor's ready to go again. Tyson knows that he can score at will now. Championship of the world. Trevor Bourbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the standing 8 count as he snaps right up, holding off Mike with a left. And you see the instead he goes to the body downstairs, catches him with the right hand, becoming one of the youngest heavyweight champions of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Bourbick falls back in the ropes. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. Mills Lane counted him out to 10. It's all over. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Well, Trevor Bourbick was brave in the early going of round 1. And from about the midway point in round 1, he couldn't do anything. There's Jimmy Jacobs in there. Bill Payton also worked with him. A very happy Don King. Kevin Rooney.
Spring of 1987 marked the beginning of Mike Tyson's championship unification. On May 30th, Tyson faced Pinklon Thomas, a former world champion known for his sturdy chin and impressive jab. Many believe this would be Tyson's biggest challenge yet.
Pinklon Thomas is going to try to move side to side, avoid bending forward, using that left jab.
Right from the opening round, Iron Mike launched into action with his trademark power punches, pushing Thomas to the brink.
Tyson is so strong, he has no fear of anything. Left jab can't keep Thomas off. Uppercuts. Oh, big left
However, Thomas, drawing on his experience as a former champion, survived the initial onslaught and fought back bravely, holding strong until the 5th round. Spectators began to wonder if Tyson was starting to tire.
Thomas starting to hang on a bit. Left jab right in the face for Thomas. Nice combination of Thomas.
But in the 6th round, Tyson surged with renewed energy, landing 15 consecutive punches that left Thomas completely outmatched. While it wasn't a knockout in the traditional sense, the bout felt more like a public execution in the boxing ring.
Thomas is in even trouble. He's getting nailed by Tyson. This could be it. Thomas really nailed. Big left hook, big right hand. Now he goes next to Thomas. How long can he get up from this? Really, really nailed. Tyler's up to 5,
6,
and 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. The referee stops the fight.
Tyrell Biggs, an Olympic champion known for his height, speed, and long reach, was seen as an almost perfect opponent for the young Mike Tyson. From the start, Biggs moved constantly, used his jab, and tried to score points. Meanwhile, Tyson took a patient approach, methodically pressuring Biggs like a seasoned professional.
Whatever he does, the fact that Tyson has it set up to get his head. See, wait, now here, you saw how Tyson walks in with that crouching style. He's trying for the head. Now we see him head. Good shot by Tyson. Teofilo Stevenson, and I admit it was 5 years ago, but he really bothered. There's the hook again because his hands are down. He's moving right, but he keeps his hands down too low. Tyson has very quick hands for Biggs.
Can Tyson neutralize the jab?
See, Biggs is doing great the first 2 minutes of the first round, keeping that because of Tyson's hand speed. And Tyson throws his punch, he loops his right hand, he loops his hook, and Biggs is on to stand there and staying toe-to-toe, like I said earlier. You can't do that. Tyson's punches come so fast, so much velocity. And the way that Biggs is moving to his right
Was for Biggs rather to move to his left. Now he's been moving to his right, and as you said, he's been getting himself a little trouble when he does so.
Tyson's grip even lower.
Remember, Stevenson broke 3 ribs of Tyrell Biggs.
Does most damage.
There was a big right hand.
That was the left hook, Barry. That was the left hook I was talking about. Now, if Biggs should make it back to his corner, I'm sure. People don't realize this. I learned this from Andrew Dundee. It's not about how long you jab.
And the left hook.
The hook's going to land all night, Barry, because his right hand is down. Same thing. 1, 2. And he throws it.
That was a short left hand that did get in. Body shot with the left hand.
Same cut.
And another big left hand, and Biggs is hurt.
By the 7th round, the fight took a decisive turn. Tyson landed a powerful left hook to Biggs' head, and
That was a tremendous left hand.
realizing his opponent was hurt, Tyson quickly moved in to finish the job. After a final combination, the referee stopped the bout.
And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over. It's all over. And it was
Tyrell Biggs became the first of Tyson's challengers to break down not only physically, but also mentally. It was clear in his eyes there was no fight left in him.
The winner, still the undefeated, undisputed.
On March 21st, 1988, a major boxing event took place in Tokyo, Japan. That night, Mike Tyson defended his title as the undisputed world heavyweight champion. Facing him was Tony Tubbs, a former champion with a solid track record, who was unafraid of Tyson and planned to take the fight into the later rounds. Tubbs' strategy seemed to work in the first round. He moved constantly and responded confidently to Tyson's attacks, even as Tyson began to land his trademark combinations.
The startling hand quickness that Tubbs brings, startling partially because of the shape of his body.
Well, here with Tubbs, the uppercut. I also noticed a looping right hand by Mike Tyson, because that's the punch I see that Tubbs is vulnerable to. He keeps dropping that left hand.
1 minute to go in round 1. Tubbs landed a left and ducked away effectively.
You know what to do, Sam. There you go. There you go. There you go. You know what to do, Sam.
You need to break that rhythm with a jab.
Tubbs throwing the uppercut. A lot of people think he will have to be effective with that punch because Tyson comes in constantly.
But Tyson also lunged him with an overhand right there, and that's one of the mistakes he makes.
10 seconds to go in round one.
However, Tubbs's chin wasn't unbreakable. By the second round, Tyson's relentless offense proved too much, and Tubbs couldn't hold out any longer.
Good left hook, good combination by Tubbs. Open up. You know, Tubbs just trying to gain respect, and I think he's done that.
Good left by Tyson. Tubbs reeled.
Those hands must be kept up higher. And again, like I said earlier, Jim, I don't think it's a good idea to exchange punches with Tyson. Good body shot, but you need combinations now.
30 seconds left in the round. Both fighters have had their say here.
I couldn't tell whether or not the punch hurt.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly. It was a left hook.
And it's over. Odell Hadley has jumped in the ring. The fight
for that point is the result of a short right against the rope.
Iron Mike Tyson dominated his opponent Michael Spinx in their summer match, despite Spinx being an undefeated world champion and a former Olympic gold medalist who was considered a living legend in the light heavyweight division. Many believe Spinx was the smarter fighter and could stop Tyson's unstoppable run. However, Tyson's signature style overwhelmed the skilled boxer. Tyson ended the bout with a powerful uppercut, resulting in a brutal and unforgettable
Right
finish.
hand lands to the head of Mike Spinx. It's Tyson all the way here in round number one. Vicious shot landing it, but he's taking them. The uppercut, body shot, down goes Mike, and 8. That was a body shot that took it, makes in. He leads to the right hand, down he goes. How did you get up from this? Mike Spinx is laying flat on his back. And 8, he won't be able to do it. It's all over. Mike Tyson has won it. Back throw, a dramatic first round knockout. Mike Spinx was knocked cold. It happened right in front of us.
Tyson's rivalry with British boxer Frank Bruno remains legendary in boxing history. The two fighters faced off twice, with 6 years separating each bout, but both matches ended with the same result.
He's not afraid, hanging on. Bruno's already tagged with a right hand. And there goes Bruno for the first time.
In their first encounter, the muscular Bruno managed to shake Mike Tyson with a powerful shot.
He knows he's in with a bull. Tyson gets nailed with a left hook. Tyson looks wobbly as he attacks Bruno. Bruno continues to throw.
But Tyson's signature combination quickly ended the Englishman's hopes. When they met again years later, Tyson stayed true to his aggressive style and finished Bruno once more with his trademark combination.
Catches Bruno, left hook. Bruno looks ready to go. Now is when he's got to hang on. This place seats about 8,000 or 9,000 here at the Hilton Hotel. Bruno was caught that time, and Tyson knows it. Tyson trying to attack now to finish him off. Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes. Scores with the uppercut. Lands a big right hand. Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. He hits him with a right hand. Bruno trying to hang on as best he can. He's still in big trouble. The uppercut catches him. The right hand catches him. He's really being hit now. Blood coming from the nose. His eyes are puffy. Tyson is punishing Frank Bruno right now. Bruno tries to hang on. Probably what he should do is get down to his knee and take an 8 count instead of letting this guy nail him with a flush right hand. This is round 5. Remember, a fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight. It's all over. Michael Tyson wins on a 5th round TKO.